Now, our special report concerning your car's airbag. The federal government is warning us about millions of replacement airbags that are counterfeits.
Yeah, our investigation found that not only is the government warning going practically unnoticed by the public and the auto repair industry, but the cost of making sure your car doesn't have a counterfeit replacement airbag is too high for most people to afford. These defective replacement airbags could blow up in your face instead of protecting you in a collision.
This is how an airbag saves a life. This is how an airbag takes a life. The very system designed to save your life exploding in a deadly wave of shrapnel and flame. The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency has confiscated thousands of counterfeit airbags entering the country from China.
These seemingly genuine airbags are in fact shoddy fakes that pose a significant safety hazard when installed.
All have tested as deadly by the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration.
They're explicitly not original equipment parts. These are counterfeit airbags perpetrated and created by criminals.
The federal government's warning encompasses nearly all makes and models on the road in the U.S. You could be driving one. Jerry Leahy of Leahy's Diet Right Body Shop replaces airbags every day, has never seen a counterfeit, and can't imagine how someone would install something so crucial to your safety unless it was authentic.
I think it's terrible, and I hope the feds crack down on the counterfeiters. That's a serious problem.
But the internet has changed the game when it comes to counterfeiting, and your safety is not the counterfeiter's concern.
And once in the United States, the airbags are sold through websites on the internet, such as eBay or Craigslist.
The cost of an original equipment airbag is big, from $500 to $1,000. A counterfeit can go for as little as $40, and that's what the federal government wants you to watch for. If it sounds too cheap to be authentic, it's a fake.
These airbags don't work. They aren't going to save you in an accident. They are a fraud and danger from start to finish, and you don't want them in your car, period.
So how do you know what's in your car? Well, you don't. Even the repair shop may be in the dark.
I don't think the public or the dealerships are aware of it yet.
Has anyone come to you?
No.
The federal government's warning says the counterfeit airbags are very difficult to spot because they look like the real thing, including having the automaker's insignia on the front, making it difficult for even a seasoned repair shop to notice a counterfeit.
The Fed says you should have your car checked, or better yet, replace any airbag that did not come from a dealer, but at your own cost, and that's not cheap.
To remove and replace a driver's airbag normally runs between $500 and $1,000.
To remove and replace?
Yes.
How about removing just to check it?
Probably about $100.
It would cost about $100 to have your airbag checked. Would you pay that?
No.
So it's in your hands as a consumer to check it out. How do you feel about that?
I don't think that's right at all. Yeah, I don't think that's right at all.
I never heard of this.
Would you do anything about it?
If I did know about it, yeah.
Did you know it cost you $100 though to have it checked?
No.
So would you want to pay that?
No.
The government cannot issue a recall because the airbags are not made in the U.S. All it can do is issue the warning. Your airbag could blow up in your face, and it's up to you to find out if your car has a phony replacement.
And a reminder here, you are not at risk of having a counterfeit replacement airbag if you drive a new car with the original airbag. You've not had the airbag replaced, or if it's been replaced by a franchised dealer. And Tanya, I want to stress the warning has been out for a few weeks now, and it affects a very small percentage of all the vehicles on the road in the U.S.
Still very scary because it takes that one car.
You can see how ICE and NHTSA and HTSA are so concerned.
Well, and it seems to go beyond just being a warning and not a recall.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, they're brought into the country illegally, they're sold illegally, mostly over the internet, so there can't be a recall like you could if it were made by a manufacturer. So that's the problem. So it's on the consumer to pay for it.
Exactly. So, okay, so what do you do?
All right. Well, you can check out to find out if your car could be one of the ones listed, and the list is extensive from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Virtually every make is in there, from BMW, Honda, Lexus, Toyota, all of them are there. We've put them all on our website, and we have much more useful information to determine if your car could be involved in this and if you should indeed have it checked. It's all right there at CBS21.com.
And something you just should know about, and, you know, it's up to you,
and
I guess.
be aware of.
Yeah. All right. Great report. Thanks, Rob.